Did you know that it's possible to see photos and private profiles on the Instagram? Now it is possible. It does not matter if somebody blocked you or if you do not have permission to see the profile. Throughout Insta Private Viewer, you will be able to share this. We created something exclusive that can help you to see the profiles private or look at easily. And the most important, with anonymity and security. With this way, you will have access to all content of the profile, photos, videos, and activities. To use these tools is very simple and fast. It is just following the instructions. Step 1. Access our search engine. Step 2. Report the code generated by your activator. This process is necessary to prevent robots from using your system. Step 3. Our system will validate the informed code. Report the username of the profile you wish to view. Step 5. Let our tool do all the work. Step 6. See the profile desired safely and anonymous throughout the link generated. And then, did you like it? Access now for free and get access to the private profiles of the Instagram you too.
How to get true fans in 2018. Cool? Cool! It's actually like 1 p.m. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I don't want to seem negative and like a Debbie Downer, but literally my neck is in so much pain. I literally can't twist my head to the right. Do you ever feel that when you wake up sometimes? It freaking sucks, okay? So yeah guys, I'm here with my mom.
Hi.
Mom, how serious is this neck pain right now?
Oh, I think it's very serious.
I might die, just kidding. If I talk like this entire time, I literally can't turn my head this way or else I just scream in tremendous pain. So I'm gonna go to Portland today. What are we doing today, Mom?
We're gonna pick up your old violin in my shop.
So you guys know, like some of you guys know, but I do play violin. And at this point, I am actually picking up music again and marketing and just the instrument in general. But one thing I did oh my god. Oh. What? Keep going.
Your friend?
Why aren't you at school, guys? It is so funny. I just saw someone from school. I dropped out. For real, this morning I just woke up to like a sharp, how do you describe it? It's just like, have you ever woke up and there's just immense tension in your neck? I'm gonna be like talking like this the entire time, which is fine. Angle's good. This morning, I uploaded some things to the application for podcasts. I talked to my guinea pig group. I did a little bit of UI and UX for the app interface. You know how Instagram, like you swipe up and stuff? Like that's what I'm designing now, like the experience for the user right now. So it's still in like very, very scratchy skeleton mode, but we're getting somewhere and we're now off to Portland for the rest of the day. I freaking love NF. How did I not find you before? He's so good, guys. Fangirling. I don't even know. He's so good at what he does. He's a rapper. Anyways, I got a question from Nate asking how to get true fans. So this is gonna be a very long-winded answer. I just gonna admit it. Like this is gonna be one of those videos where you have to grab a snack. This question is hard and the magnitude of me trying to explain it is going to take a while because it's important. But to get there, I have to like unwrap every single, you know, like the onions, you know how like onions have layers? Like I had to unwrap every single layer to get the answer, which in the very beginning is just about patience and having a really good mindset on your content. Ah, my neck! So I'm going to talk a lot if you want to grab a snack.
Oh, is it good?
Oh my god. Mission today was pretty great. We have successfully got the violin in the bag hiding. We got a really yummy bubble tea, which is taro flavored. My neck is still in pain. But yeah, go back home, got a coaching call to do, got another meeting, and then we're getting a new case for my phone. And as we're chatting, I got a question from Nate asking how to get 100 true fans. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with the mentality that you only need 1,000 true fans to basically quit your 9-to-5 job, like full-time income lifestyle, like you made it, full-blown thing, and you only need 1,000 true fans because those people are the people that like cut their arm off to meet you, buy your product, basically whatever you say they do. And everyone's talking about 1,000 true fans, and I'm just like, how to get 10 true fans? Not even 10, like 2. Most of you guys don't even have 1. And let me define what I mean by true fans because there's so many definitions and I feel like we need to make it clear on this channel. Cool? Cool. Guys, freaking Ross has this phone cases and screen protectors for like $5. So lit. I don't even know how. I think 100 true fans really come down to, you know, getting that first one person to trust you. I don't know what you guys are selling or what you guys are doing on Instagram, but typically I see a few mistakes and it's like people try to build something that they don't know if it's gonna be helpful to people and they put an arbitrage number of like 1,000 or something. Like you really don't need that many. Like most of you guys have 0. So my little worry or question is how are you gonna get from 0 to 100? Because let me tell you, and I hope this can sink in, but like 0 to 100 is a lot different than 100 to 1,000. Have you ever seen that test thing? It was like people try to see if they wanted something for free or 10 cents. Similar product, different quality, but the obvious one won that was free, and it's just a huge difference. Like they won by a milestone. This is my little tip, and if you understand why I think true fans are important, but no one ever can grasp, I guess, definition of how to get them, because it's hard. I've been rooting for you, man. I've been researching all this shit, getting the editor done for your EP, and I just saw Spotify launch Spotify ads. Like you can literally place a Spotify ad. What? Hi! So I'm back home. I think we were just talking about true fans. Sorry, kind of got off track. Listen, man, how to get true fans. It's so hard for me to explain this and why other people can't really teach us that well. It's because when I grew on YouTube or Instagram, do you like understand? It was when I didn't expect it. I don't want to call it like finding shit an accident. Like no, there's purpose behind it. Someone blew up, but previously to that blow up, it was 7 years of like hard work. I never put like myself in a box and like made myself hit a limit or a standard. Like let me get these 100 true fans. Like I never ever thought about that. But here we are, like just fast forward like a month and a half now. I believe the Dharma Nation's super strong because we all understand we're not full of BS, which I love you guys. But back to the point, how to get true fans. This is the root of it. I keep like trying to spin around and like avoid this thing, but it's just, think about it guys. A true fan needs to be built off trust and solving their problem. Most of you guys don't know what your customer's problem is because you're so up in your head about what you want to bring to them. Most of you guys are building a product that you think is going to blow up on an internet because you think it's going to do well, because you think that you're better than everyone else and that you know what you're doing, when in reality you just freaking bought an ebook online that taught you how to freaking do a startup website and you just think you're the shit. So I always think, guys, when people say I'm going to start a YouTube channel, I laugh. Okay, you have to start and stop complaining. Literally, I just got a DM from a girl and she said, I've been doing YouTube for 2 weeks. Why do I only have a couple hundred subscribers? It pains me to see someone so impatient that wants something so fast. Like, you've only been doing it 2 weeks, girl. 2 weeks. Are you kidding? Like, I really want you guys to meet a good friend of mine. Her name's Macy. She's been doing this for 8 years at this point. YouTube. She's a vlogger talking about like food and lifestyle. I never realized how hard people work to get where they are, and I'm sure she's about to blow up. Like right now she has like 4,000 subscribers, but her community is so engaged, and I believe Macy accumulated a really good group because she didn't really put pressure on herself to reach a certain limit. Same with me, like we don't expect it. When you put expectation, you're gonna be just bound to like feel disappointed. And I don't want to say like you can't reach 100 true fans, because ideally you just need a product that solves people's problems. And I know this is a long-winded answer, but you have to make a product that actually solves their problem, not your problem, not the problem you think is gonna work. I'm gonna come up with a better answer, Nate, for the person who asked me this question. It's like, don't say 100 true fans, okay? Just do it. Build a product by doing a lot of shit. And I did a lot of stuff. Like, I think my YouTube was only mediocrely successful, or it looks good, or there's at least followers or people watching, because I kind of tried a lot of stuff before and I need to know what worked. So many of you guys go full, like 100% into an idea that you think is gonna work because you saw an Instagram ad. Here's your question, answer to a question. If you want some people to follow you, if you want 10,000 people to follow you, believe in feet. Free engage, expand, timing. I use that in how to get clients for photography businesses, but I just realized it applies to life. It applies to every single thing. Timing has a huge aspect. You gotta do free expand, engage, be helpful to people. That's why I've always said, don't expect it. Expectations kind of kill you. I don't know if that answers the question. I'll formulate a really good answer, but to be honest, guys, I think the theme of this is to find out what you can actually give to people that makes them pay attention or pay money. For you guys, if you're vloggers, you might want to get entertainment down and get people to pay attention to you. It's hard for people to care about your life when their life has nothing to do with you and they don't feel the connection because they don't feel any value. That's why I really like the idea of tutorials, getting started. Get started with something that's shareable, bingeable, valuable, entertainable, persuadable. Do you guys know what I'm saying? Like, you guys can market it harder as much as you want. Let's talk about mindset, okay, for a second. Stop shoving it down people's throats. Have a good product first. The way you tell if a product is good is by asking, distribute, see what people think, DM someone, ask people to review your work. I hate that, but it works. Or post it on YouTube, see how people react. If it's zero content, zero reactions, you have to keep going, and it's hard to get feedback from people. Like, you don't get the attention. You could place an ad, the market will tell you if you suck. Either that or you're impatient. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna go back inside, work a little bit more. Congrats to comment winner. Shout out to the comment winner. Comment on this post to be featured in the next